How's it going, Commanders? So, for today's video, we got the return of the Luna Snow and Magic bundle from Marvel Rivals, the new Sakura Red Jade, as well as the new weekly reset for Save the World. That comes with redline Ramirez, which is an amazing hero to have for any sniper, and the primal SMG, which I would just put in the collection book to be honest. And for our weekly challenges, we got one Survivor Supercharger for completing 10 160 mission alerts. But before that, we're gonna play Boom or Bust, where I open some One Piece packs and see if the value of these cards are a boom or a bust. So, I'm having a little difficulty opening up this pack. It's gonna take a little while. This is going to be my last OP16s, but I do have a couple of OP13s waiting for us. So, starting us off, we do have Arlong. We also got Zoro available. This one is a green variation. Speed Jill. Younger brother Marine. I got a lot of those. Zoro again, but this one's blue. We got Hollowed Glacier Slash. We got Magai again. Garp. God, this scene actually broke me a lot. Yamato, which I need as a leader. Thankfully, I got her. Let's see. We got Nico Robin. I also need her. Luffy, our captain. And finally, we got an SR Alt Kinemon. I am so happy that I pulled this one. It's a decent pull. This is like an $11 card, which I think is very nice to see. So not that bad of a pull. Don't forget though, I'm gonna open some OP13s next, so let's hope we get the red manga Luffy next. But before any of that, this video was posted a few hours earlier on my YouTube. Why not take a peek over there? And while you're at it, why not like and subscribe? So, starting us off in the item shop, we got the return of the Magic Bundle and the Luna Snow Bundle, both of which are for 2,000 V-Bucks. We also still got the Deadpool and Wolverine Pen and Ink bundle available. X-Forces are still available along with their accessories. We got the return of the Moon Gazer emote, as well as Empty Out Your Pockets, Fishin', Maya He, Interstellar Base, Denial's a River Without You, and Black Beetles are still available. We got the brand new Sakura Red Jade alongside the original Green Jade skin, which looks very, very nice. I like both of these skins, honestly. We got the Jade Pole Arm, Jade Racer, Duke is back, Bonesy, Aurelia, Meowth Sphinx, Adidas, Archetype, Air Jordan 6, Crimson Elite. Bleach is still available with Wave 1 and Wave 2. Spider-Man No Way, Brand New Day, sorry, is still here along with the Hulk. Terminator and the Future Wars bundle are still available. We got the return of Synapse, Recon Specialist, Mogul Masters, Scully Scepter, Toy Trooper, Monks, Reaper, and Tigress. Avatar Warriors of Pandora have returned. Well, they were here yesterday. It comes with Jake Sully, Nate Didi, her knife, Jake's hatchet, Pandora's Bloom, and the Hunter's Banshee. Locker Heat, we got the Toxic bundle available that comes with Catastrophe and Toxic by Britney Spears. We got the Air Jordan 11 Retro Grand Finale. Mysterious Fate returns. Air Jordan 13 Black Toe. Mystery Zone. Crone is going to be leaving tomorrow afternoon, as well as Camille and the Counting Stars bundle. Crackley's Locker bundle is still available. The Simpsons will be leaving tomorrow afternoon, as well as Regular Show. Jam Tracks, again, these are going to be leaving. We're going to be seeing quite a few returning Jam Tracks. Addison Rae is still available. Chappelle Rowan has returned. She was here yesterday. Lil Tech is still here. Jaeger 619 is back in the item shop. The Fair Lady is going to be leaving very soon. Not today, not tomorrow, but very soon. The BMW M3 is going to be leaving. Vehicle accessories are the same. And by the looks of it, same special offers and bundles as before. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you our weekly challenges. Since today is the weekly reset, we are able to get one Survivor Supercharger by completing 10 160 missions. If you don't have time to do any of the Ventures missions and you're not able to complete any of them, then you could just do a couple of 160 missions and you should be able to get the Supercharger pretty easily after that. But moving on to our mission rewards, over in Twine Peaks, in a power level 76, ride the Lightning. Right over here. we got Striker AC. He is an Outlander with the Commander perk, Sustained Smash. Decreases Seismic Smash energy cost by 75%, which is really great because Seismic Smash already costs about half your energy bar. So if you're able to reduce the energy cost and cooldown, you're basically able to spam this ability, which is really nice. Your Seismic Smash doesn't do a lot of damage compared to a lot of the weapons that you have, but it's very useful in the fact that you are able to knock husks onto the floor and just prevent them from getting any closer to your objective. Let's see what else. We do have power level 88, Hunt the Titans mission. That's A2 right over here. We got a legendary lead survivor, personal trainer, and a Colonel Wildcat hero. She is a soldier with the Commander perk, Leadership. Decreases Warcry cooldown by 38%. That's great because that is over a minute to go and wait for your Warcry to come back. This is able to give you and your allies a 45% weapon damage, 30% fire rate, and 20% melee attack speed for 12 seconds. Really great. It's a really good buff, and the fact that you are able to reduce the cooldown with this hero means that you're able to spam it and keep you and your allies buffed for any sort of situation. Let's see. We also got power level 94. Evacuate or repair the shelter. Skirmisher's Edge. He is a ninja with the Commander perk, Train Throw. Decreases throwing star energy cost by 83%, and that is a huge decrease because the throwing stars already have a 10-second cooldown. This basically means you gotta wait a little less than 3 seconds to be able to use your throwing stars again. It's really fun if you have a hero that is able to also, I guess you could say, replenish the energy that you use for your throwing stars, because this just means you're able to spam with everything. And if you pair it up with Snow Strike, you're going to be causing a lot of explosions with this guy too. It's a lot of fun in my opinion. Let's see here. We got Harvester Sarah, but I'm not going to talk about her. She's horrible. Power level 108, fight category 4 storm mission right over here. We do have Enforcer Grizzly. Oh no, that's power level 16. Power level 108, that's what I meant to do. We got Tank Penny. She is a constructor with the Commander perk, Actuated Attacks. Increases hardware damage by 50%, which is nothing to scoff at. There are a lot of great heavy-hitting hardware weapons in the game, and an extra 50% on that is going to do beautiful work, especially if you're going up against mist monsters. Let's see. Going back, we do have a power level 116, fight category 4 storm mission Enforcer Grizzly. He is an Outlander with the Commander perk, Bear With Me. Increases Teddy duration by 12 seconds. The 12 seconds to me are a bit of an overkill. If you put a hero that reduces the cooldown of your Teddy, that would be much better. Even still, if you do not have that hero, Enforcer Grizzly is a really great second for the Commander slot, because this means that as soon as your Teddy runs out after that extra 12 seconds, your Teddy cooldown should be down to 0 and you're able to throw it back out again. At least that's what I am trying to calculate. I think that's correct. And lastly, in a power level 132, Ride the Lightning. Oh, did I miss somebody? No. 132, Ride the Lightning, we got Gunblazer Salvi, and he is an expansions hero, and he comes with the Commander perk, Blaze of Glory. Phase shift increases pistol and SMG damage by 105% for 4 seconds. Now, you have 3 phase shift charges, meaning that you are able to increase the duration to 12 seconds of 105 extra damage to your pistol and SMGs. You got a lot of great pistols and SMGs in Save the World. Thrasher's the #1 best. You put him in the leader slot and just phase shift left and right with your weapon, you're going to be doing quite a bit of damage. Really fun to use. So I would highly recommend getting him. And lastly, in the exchange shop, we do have 2 super range llamas available, which give you a lot of great ranged weapons, shotguns, pistols, SMGs, snipers, so on and so forth. On my screen, I got either the choice of the Old Smoky or the Pummeler. I hate the Pummeler. I would definitely go with the Old Smoky. It's just like the dub, but it is a, shoot, what is it called again? It's like a sort of, what is it called? I completely forgot it. It's supposed to be like a sort of rustic trash weapon, where you're able to go ahead and, you know, use this, but the durability is completely trash. The durability is very, very low, so this will break very, very fast. Scavenger weapon. It's a scavenger weapon. I can't believe I forgot that. But we also got the bolt, not that good of a pistol, would not recommend. The hunter killer or the vacuum tube revolver, I'm biased, I like the vacuum tube weapons, but the hunter killer is not that bad of an assault rifle as well. Semi-automatic, so you gotta pull the trigger every time you want to shoot. Terminator, really great LMG. Vindertech Pulsar, I believe they buffed this a while ago, completely forgot. It could use some more work. Ranger, apparently it's a good assault rifle, I need to check that out. The Freedom's Herald is a fun explosive pistol to use. It shoots out a flare that explodes afterwards, which is really, really fun. We also do have, I believe one of my friends that just joined me, and we got the Thrasher, #1 best SMG in, say, the world. So I'd highly recommend getting one of these, but as I mentioned before, it all depends on the person who purchases these llamas. You can have a completely different loadout compared to what I have on my screen, and we do have the return of the Primal SMG and Redline Ramirez. If I remember correctly, the Primal SMGs only do extra damage to specific elements. If not, they're the ones that go ahead and, I believe they're the ones that make your enemies catch on fire and just afflict the other husks around them. Not that good of a weapon. The primal weapons in Save the World don't do much. But Redline Ramirez is a soldier with the commander perk Quick Scope. Increases sniper damage by 17% and fire rate by 45%. She is a great hero to have, especially if you want to do sniper damage. Especially just in the standard perk, because it's the same 17% that you get for your commander slot. As long as you don't mind the normal fire rate, then you are definitely able to put her in the support slot and do some insane amount of damage with any sniper that you got. So I would highly, highly recommend getting her. And that about does it for today. Don't forget, we got a few more days till the mini live event and the end of this season. So master those sprites and get rid of all your gadgets because they will not be of any use to you right after this season ends. Also, we did get confirmation that Sonic the Hedgehog, Pac-Man, and Tetris are coming to the game, and that Tetris will have its own skin. Curious to see how that'll work. But the Junk Rips will also be coming back as a Tetris Rift, throwing blocks at enemies from the sky, so that's gonna be a lot of fun. But other than that, if you commanders like my content, why not leave a like? And if you'd like to get more updates regarding Save the World, why not drop a follow? Until then, as always, stay safe and game on!